We are getting ready for Cinco de Mayo next week, and to put a healthy twist on it, we've got OSF registered dietitian Ashley Simper with us. Good morning, Ashley.
Good morning.
Hey, Ashley.
What are we making? It smells delicious.
Yes, so in honor of Cinco de Mayo, we're making a Cinco de Mayo cornbread casserole.
Okay.
And it was funny because did you know Cinco de Mayo is the #1 holiday that people celebrate and no one knows what it means?
You know, back in my Spanish classes, I remember learning about this, but I'm going to take a guess. Is it Mexico Independence Day?
Well, it's when the Mexicans won over France the victory in the Franco-American War in 1862.
So I'll chalk it up as close enough.
I heard that actual Mexicans don't really even celebrate Cinco de Mayo, though. It's a very Americanized
Like
holiday.
margaritas and Mexican
Right.
food for us. It's just
Exactly.
another reason to eat and drink, I
but
think.
it's so good. So how are we celebrating?
Okay, well, we're making it a little healthier. So
Okay.
what I've already got going cooking in here is there was a little bit of canola oil, there was a bell pepper that I chopped up, and an onion, and then 1 whole pound of 93% lean ground turkey breast.
Okay.
So I cooked that up and then I drained it because it did have a little bit of liquid on there. Now, Lauren, I'm just going to have you add the rest of the ingredients that's going to go in the base
What
of
am
the
I dumping in
casserole.
right now?
That is chili beans in sauce. Now, normally, you might have to use that spoon. Normally, chili beans in sauce is really high in sodium, so I was really excited to find that they had no salt added.
Oh, great.
Chili beans in sauce. So,
And how much is that really kind of saving you
well,
sodium-wise?
I think there's only 10 or 20 milligrams per serving in the no salt added, where there's more like 200 to 300 in the original.
Gotcha.
No salt added corn, a whole can of both of those.
So really adding up after all of these no salt additives.
Exactly. So because we're using a store-bought cornbread mix on the top, which is, you know, instant things like that have a lot of sodium,
Sure.
I tried to cut the salt in the actual base of it.
Okay.
Tomatoes?
All of them, right?
Yes, and that's 3 small tomatoes. Or if you want to use no salt added canned tomatoes, if you have that on hand, that's fine too. A bunch of seasonings. Now, I did cut back on the salt in here, so we're going to add just a tad of salt. I'm being able to control it a little
bit of
bit
salt.
more. 1/4 of a teaspoon. Chili powder, cumin, and garlic powder are the last. Now, you're going to just quickly whip up some cornbread mixture.
Okay.
So it's 1 whole box of cornbread and 1 egg and 1/3 of a cup of skim milk.
And you trust me with this?
I didn't say that.
Okay.
You trust you.
Look at that.
Perfect. And normally we want to crack in a separate bowl because sometimes there's like 2 yolks in there,
Okay.
but we're chancing it today.
And what did I just pour in? Was that?
That was skim milk,
Skim
1/3 of a cup.
And you said the
The
entire
entire
package.
box.
Oh.
It whisks together in 30 seconds, and then this normally needs to cook for about another 5 to 10 minutes. It really develops kind of the sauce. You put it in your baking dish, 375 after you've dolloped some of your cornbread mixture on the top, and it bakes in 15 to 20 minutes.
Oh, was that the cornbread mixture Clay dumped in?
Yeah.
Yes, so this is what we have here. It serves 8, and there
That's
is
pretty good.
about 320 calories and 6 grams of fiber per serving.
Now I have to ask, what would it be if it wasn't?
Well, probably closer to 500
Oh
calories.
So
my
major savings there.
goodness.
Yes, so we're saving a lot here. So I'm going to dump this in. If you want to just, and I tried to do it kind of so that it would, it doesn't cover it.
I can't make it pretty.
You know how long it took me to
Yeah, that looks good.
evenly
Ashley.
space that out.
This looks absolutely delicious.
Ooh, it smells amazing.
Yeah, thank you so much for sharing this Cinco de Mayo recipe. We can't wait to celebrate with you as well. We'll post all of this information, including the recipe, on our website, ciproud.com, and we'll be right back.